Yo, so One Piece just dropped a lot earlier than expected. Let's go ahead and get in real quick. I feel like I've been like minor, minorly spoiled on this chapter. Just because I've heard so many things from people that I speak to on a daily basis. I know I said this before, but like when you hear something about an upcoming chapter from somebody that you talk to all the time, you get a sense of what might happen based on how they feel about it. Like if they read the spoilers, just because you know what they expect or what they want to happen. So I'm feeling like I have an idea of what might go down in this chapter, but I could be totally wrong. And it doesn't look like they're missing any pages, so I'm gonna go ahead and get it started. Reading from the Minus box. What the hell is this, man? Is the Minus box trolling us, or is this like what the hell? Okay, I did see something from One Piece, but I don't know. The chapter started off with a Black Clover page, just from a random chapter, a random ass Black Clover chapter. What? Okay, hold up. Well, first of all, the cover page is dope. Let me go to Manga Stream real quick and see what they got. No One Piece on Manga Stream. All right, well, okay. So it's less pages now. So I'm assuming that it's right. Okay, all right. Here we go. What's happening? Mama became skinnier. The greatest danger that the Sunny has ever been in. They got Zeus hovering over the Sunny, all black with lightning emanating. She became so hungry that Perorin. I haven't seen Mama this skinny for many years. Daifuku just like, her stomach growling. She said, I'm already starving. But nothing else will be able to take its place. Oh, so she's not gonna eat Nami. I thought she was gonna eat Nami. Like I said this like a while back. I was like, you know what, man, everything gonna be looking like it's good. She gonna just take a bite out of her face. Yo, this she like it's a rug, bro. She put her hand in one of the doorways of the sunny and like lifted it up, but it ain't bending. Like it's breaking. This bitch about to tear up the sunny, yo. And of course, Chopper's crying. Sunny, how are we gonna chase her off? Jinbei says, "Wait, Big Mom." And Big Mom says, "It's not here. Not here." Jinbei says, "There's no cake on this shit. Don't be ridiculous. There's no way that's true. Because my son said that it's here. If it's not here, then I'll have to take my eldest." Oh my God. Oh, don't tell me. I was hoping this wouldn't happen. I will have to take my eldest son's life with these hands. Oh no. Not those hands. Mama, no. So Sparrow thought she forgot. She remembered that? Just how conscious is she? I thought that I could get away with it. That's the same thing I'm saying, bro. Like, don't you dare call my son a liar. Hey, Napoleon. Yes, mama? Cognac? Let's do this. Cognac. Cleave him clean into two in flames. Cognac. That's a hell of a name for an attack, bro. I'm guessing this nigga Pearl Sparrow about to die. Yo, yo, it's a huge burning sword. It's impossible. Run, Jinbei. Shark skin. That nigga Jinbei got the hockey guard, son. Blade of destruction. The nigga Jinbei blocked it, bro. Pearl Sparrow said he stopped Cognac, so he's seen Cognac before. Don't think that you can win. Ugh. Using strength, you're just a mere shark. Okay, so she sent this nigga Jinbei flying. All right, all right. Nothing to say, man, but still, this nigga's Jinbei. Guess Jinbei over Luffy ain't looking so crazy after all, huh? Where is it? Bring out the cake. I'm starved to death. Stop it, Big Mom. Carrot is in that room. She thinking to herself, this Nami is like, Carrot is in that room, so Carrot knocked out. She like cutting into the room and everything. Why don't you teach me how to stop then? Yo, she not out of her mind right now, bro. She know what she doing. Nami, I'm fine. This is bad. The flame on Big Mom's head is spreading to the cells. Where did you hide such a big cake? It's not on the ship, you dumb broad. Run, Nami. What is that? Guard point. This nigga Chopper just stopped. I mean, it's just her hand, but still, bro. Like she was actually trying to bring it down with some force, and I'm not really sure what to think about this, bro. Either guard point really is just all that, or this is just one of those moments where you just gotta chunk it to the game, or Big Mom really is out of it right now. I know people is about to be shitting on her. The ship's burning. What to do? What should I do? If we don't extinguish the fire, the ship will water. Sea current, lifter. All right, so this nigga Jinbei ain't through. Splash. Wow. All right, so he put out Prometheus. Yeah, I chew. Damn it, water suddenly. Jinbei saw him. And nigga came out the water. Ultimate technique, hold up. Nigga Brook singing his praises. Big Mom looking crazy. He said, get out of here, Big Mom. Fishman karate, ultimate technique. He cocking it back. If you want that, hand over the cake. If you want what? Oh, want her to get out of here. Okay. He said ultimate technique. Vagabond drill. Technique he used against Isumi, right? It actually sent her flying. Zeus saved her. I was like, whoa, you did it. You chased her off. If we let the ship get damaged any further, we won't be able to face Luffy and the others. Let us slow down. If Pearl Sparrow and the others catch up to us, there'll be nothing we can do. Unfortunately, Big Mom will regain her footing immediately. Yeah, how's Carrot? She's okay. Mama. I thought of something good. Let's slice it. And Napoleon just grew. That's a great idea, Mama. We'll definitely be able to find it. The wedding cake. Stress this time. If she waves that sword around, it would really be the end of our ship. The current situation is better than before, at least. Now, Zeus-chan. This is your favorite, isn't it? Eat up. Wow. Did he just shock Nami? Oh, he shocked Brook. I was about to say, bro. As if I fall for that again. Don't try to trick us, you woman of temptation. I was about to say, bro, Nami's out of there. That's right. I have no flesh, so lightning has no effect on me. That don't even make sense. Are you trying to have a go at me, Soul King, with your sword? You couldn't even give me a single scratch before, could you? That's right. But at the very least, may I please see your panties? Huh? Eh? All right, I'm done already. Reverse. Don't tell me this nigga Brooke actually hurt her, bro. Oh, he cut Zeus in half. That's still trash. Still trash. In the very beginning, our goal was you alone, Zeus. Ow, 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 ow. Huh? Positive charge, black ball. Please discharge and be at ease. You. And it actually hurt Big Mom. Well, I guess it's her soul. But still, how does this hurt her? But that big ass thunderbolt barely even left a scratch on her. Like, I feel like I'm reading a fan fiction right now, bro. Like a terribly thought out fan fiction. What? You kidding me, Mama? Sparrow, Bavaroy, Zeus discharged. We bought time. Now hurry, Brooke. Mama. Okay, so she can ride on Prometheus too. Coming. Oh, Brooke running back to the ship. We did it. You're amazing, Brooke. I guess this is the minimum amount of damage we could have sustained. The ship got pretty roughed up. I don't think he has the energy to go wild anymore. Oh my, Zeus. You got the wrong idea just now, didn't you? I didn't ask you whether you wanted to be friends. I'll ask you one more time. Will you be my servant? Or would you rather die? Are you serious, bro? And she's still coming, but like what? I really don't know how to feel about this chapter, bro. Like I can understand Jinbei. And I would say what Nami did was acceptable, but we literally saw her take another attack from Zeus that seemed as if it was even more amped up, and it barely left a scratch on her. And I guess she's in a weakened state right now. Maybe that's what it is, but I guess that's what it is. I guess. But it's just like, bruh. Surely there's a better way that this could have been resolved. Is she that much weaker right now? I mean, you can read people's power with hockey, so you would think that somebody over there on one of those tart ships or something would have been like, hey, let's take a look at Mama real quick with our hockey and see how she's doing. Oh man, she's severely weakened. We should do something. But I don't know. Maybe that's just too much. Maybe it's too much to make Daifuku or Perospero or Babaraw or smoothies out there. Yeah, this chapter was trash, bro. This chapter was trash. I'm sorry. This this chapter was absolute dick. Like, oh my god. Oh my goodness. I'm like, bro, this can't be real. Time to bring it back, double egg. Time to bring it back. Like if Luffy was there, bro. Yo, okay, I'm looking at the chat now. Bow, shut up, bro. Shut up. I should have figured that when you said I should have figured that when you said that this is objectively one of the worst chapters in the series, but it was great for you. I should have figured something along these lines was going to happen. It was good, Caesar. I mean, you gotta think that's what it is because We literally saw her tank an attack that you would assume is a lot stronger than what just knocked her off her feet, right? Like I said, Jinbei, I can understand Jinbei. We really didn't have any sort of clear indication of how strong Jinbei was, and except for like when people try to say like, oh, he got his arm scorched by your second attack. It's come on now. How can you say Jinbei Sanji level? Come on, bro, don't do that. Yeah, I thought about it. Thought about it a little while, devil egg. But this literally doesn't make sense, bro. Like, because we seen her do things greater than what this chapter would indicate. So it has to be that, it's because she's terribly fatigued and hungry and just not in the right state. But it's crazy to think that she could be so weakened that these people who were literally fodder to someone of her caliber are someone to Peril Sparrow's caliber, though. And Peril Sparrow's nowhere near Big Mom. Like, this chapter just don't make no sense, bro. No, I agree. I agree that she's trash right now in this current state. No, Peril Sparrow can't beat Big Mom. What? She would eat that nigga for breakfast. Like, that's crazy, bro. I don't even think it's about rushing the Wano though, because if you're trying to rush, then he wouldn't even took us this far, bro. I don't even see how this chapter could be divided, bro. We should all just come together and say this is trash. In her current state, I would have to agree. Like, I don't even want to talk about One Piece right now, bro. Upper low div big one. Hotbox and whole cake dick suckers will defend it. You know, Stebo. Who is Hotbox? Oh, Joy Boy. How you get Hotbox on Joy Boy? Well, off screen Otis says not trash. Why do you say it's not trash? Seems like everyone else is saying it's trash. I wouldn't even say that Dustin's theory is coming true because Dustin believes that Luffy can solo Big Mom in all her glory, and this is most certainly not Big Mom in all her glory. I'm getting a piece of Zeus as an addition to her arsenal of weapons. Is it a piece of Zeus? Because I figured that would be all of Zeus. That's what it looks like. This mode made her stronger. Okay, now you're just going out of your way to shit on Big Mom. If this mode made her stronger, then this is the worst chapter of the series. Yeah, man. Like this is a bad chapter. I can't believe this is the last chapter of the year. Big Mom is incompetent. Yeah, sure. Oh yeah, most definitely. She definitely got a power boost. Clearly indicated in this chapter, huh? Clearly. This is not great, bro. Like we sitting here trying to come up with ways that they gonna make it out. When the answer was like all along, it was just half of the straw has about the body big ball. Bro, this is so trash, man. I'm sorry to say it. I mean, I'm not, but I don't want to have to say it because I wish the chapter was better. It was a great chapter. Got some straw hat feats. Okay. Okay. I feel like it's gonna be all types of things said after this chapter, bro. Like Legend of Hockey just said, WTF, so Yonko ain't that powerful. Nah, come on, bro. The Yonko is still powerful. This is just it's just one of those things. It's one of those things, man. You just gotta charge it to the game, bro. But Big Mom severely nerfed. Yo, what's good, Dustin? Dustin, I got a question, bro. Would you even be happy if Luffy was a solo Big Mom at this point? Would you even be happy? I would say it's a low diff, Dustin. I would say that was a low diff. Big Mom just got low diff by half the straw hats. Two of them being from the weak trio. That's ridiculous, bro. Although I'm of the mindset that she was critically nerfed in this confrontation, but I still don't think that should be enough for them to do what they did. Like, just imagine if Luffy and Sanji were there, bro. This is so terrible. Yo, you gotta put Toddy on suicide watch, bro. Oh man, I'm pretty sure she took some damage. I wasn't even paying attention. Oh yeah, yeah. This last page, she definitely took damage. Most definitely. I'm just sitting here wondering why Brooke couldn't do this earlier in the arc. Plot save Big Mom. And how's Brooke like, I have no flesh, so lightning has no effect on me. Come on, bro. Like everything about this chapter, bro. Half of the straw hats. Not even a good half, bro. Not even not even a good half. Yeah, Sanji doesn't hit women, but like just imagine if Luffy was there. Luffy wouldn't even have to go gear fourth in this moment, bro. Like I said, I can understand Jinbei, but the rest of them, nope. Like the stream, yeah, like the stream. Appreciate that, Dustin. I mean, now I'm thinking like they should want to take down Big Mom, and Sanji gonna feed her this cake, and he trying to feed her no matter what. Is that gonna create conflict within the Straw Hats? Because it seems like as long as she don't eat the cake, it'll be a piece of cake, no pun intended, taking her down. Hmm. Devil Egg, stop it. Why you so quick to say we sleeping on the Straw Hats, man? Sanji wants to feed her that cake, but at this point, you got to think they. eh, Like this chapter just wow. Man, my thoughts are it's my thoughts are just like I don't want to have thoughts on this chapter, bro. I want to forget that this chapter ever happened already. Straw Hats gets too much protagonism. Hmm. Low key want to jump out my window and land here. Wow. You didn't read the chapter, no leg. Like, could you imagine if this happened to Whitebeard, bro? Could you imagine? Could you- I know somebody's gonna find a way to defend this. Someone's gonna find a way to defend this. I can already see it. I seen it, pal. I seen it. No, man. Man, Big Mom need a hug right now, bro. Wow, why you put it in the group chat, man? What if other niggas that haven't read the chapter, bro? If I could delete it, I will. I would. Yeah, that's how I'm feeling, Caesar. I'm like, come on, bro. Just like Oda just really enjoying. He just really enjoying shitting on Big Mom at this point, bro. I thought it was disrespectful at first, bro, but I'm like leaning halfway towards her just being big mean from now on, bro. You could have read the chapter before you watched the stream, bro. What you mean? Wow, you and Darkseid, why y'all keep saying she got stronger, bro? Like, stop it. I know y'all want Big Mom to be trash as much as powerful. I mean, as much as possible, but come on, bro. Even in a nerf state, getting bodied the way she did by this group of individuals, it's still trash. Like, this is too much, far too much. Wait, super cool. You defending this, bro? How does it make sense that Brooke is immune to lightning? It's not like a devil fruit nerf. Like the nigga's skin just rotted away. And this nigga's all bone. Like bones. Bones aren't affected by lightning? well, thanks for not spoiling me, OV. It didn't. It didn't make it better. This is one of those occasions where it's just terrible, man. Hold on. Carrot was thick. I ain't even pay attention to that, bro. I was trying to get to the chapter. Yo, yo, thickness, son. With cotton ball tail. Ooh, Hancock looking nice. Yeah. Damn you, Oda. Yo, Brago about to do the live reaction, son. In 32 minutes, let's go, son. Yo. Chapter's out. Niggas don't even know yet. That's why you gotta turn notifications on, man. You gotta turn notifications. You gotta go over there. Kaido's getting nerfed in 102. Okay. Yeah, y'all wanna play Fortnite? I think bones conduct electricity. Or even if they don't, they gotta be affected in some way, right? I did not like the chapter Pain Blood. I mean, it's not even so much about her being nerfed, bro. Like, I don't think she should be nerfed this much to this degree. That's just ridiculous, man. It's a number of ways you could have written this to where you don't have to make Big Mom look so trash. And yeah, just her looking trash. Like, because nothing else really wrong. It's just that just Big Mom look trash. Bracco stream in 30 minutes. Yeah. Oh man. Color spread was better than the chapter. Well, oh man. Dustin was right. Everybody keeps saying Dustin was right, bro, but I don't think this is what Dustin wants. Like he said this before. Like he believes Luffy will solo Big Mom with all her devices in all her glory. Couldn't even destroy the ship. She didn't want to destroy the ship though. She thought the cake was on the ship. Yeah, and Jinbei, like at the end of the chapter, I was thinking that when I was reading it, bro, but I forgot to say it. He was like, "Be prepared to abandon ship." Like this nigga was just ready to give up. And then he come out with the shark skin and vagabond drill. Like this nigga really started putting in work. The power up was the equivalent to Gear Second and Third Luffy to Gear Fourth Luffy. So you saying the gap in power that she achieved was equivalent to from Gear Second, Gear Third to Gear Fourth? No. Yeah, bro, and like if they could have did this over a few chapters, or if Big Mom looked a little more, I don't know, competent, and the Imperial Sparrow even says what I've been saying this whole time, like just how competent is she right now? Oh man, Dofi. Okay, Dofi versus Big Mom. Stop it, bro. Stop it. uh, yes, she did want to cut the ship in half. Matt B dropping one piece. Bro, this this is the final chapter of the year, bro. I mean, At least she wasn't down for the count, bro. If she was down for the count, yo, Chopper was smiling at Big Mom, bro. She, that don't make no sense. Like, how you go from clashing with Gear Fourth to this? It's still stupid. I agree, Tyler, but I'm saying, bro, like I didn't finish my statement because I don't want to say it, but I probably would have dropped One Piece. I probably would have dropped One Piece if she was down for the count for a little while, maybe for like a month or so. Man, Oda had to have been on something, or his editors was on vacation. Oda was on something, and his editors on vacation. Something, bro. Something had to happen for this to go down. Excuse me, bro. I don't think there is a logical explanation for Nami controlling Zeus. Like Big Mom right there, she's obviously thinking straight, and it's just like, bro. So anybody that can control weather can manipulate Zeus and Prometheus. Like, it don't make no sense, bro. Man, she is phased, bro. What you mean? She got scratches all over her body, and she was like, "Come on, bro." It was a good time. It wasn't even the seawater. The seawater don't make you sick. I mean, weak, bro. Oda already explained that. Like, if you like get covered in water, it's not gonna make you weaker unless it's knee deep. Like having a layer of water over your body, like she was just wet. It's like if you get out the shower or if you take a dip in the pool or something and get out the shower. I said take a dip in the pool and get out the shower. If you take a dip in the pool and get out and you soaking wet, that's not gonna make you weaker as a devil fruit user. And it's not just seawater either. I could have swore at some point Oda said that it was all kinds of water. Like even the clouds in Sky Island. But I guess you can say that those act as seawater specifically, but whatever. I don't get what you mean, Darkseid, but what you mean by that? Her momentary period of being so tired she could barely stand before turning into this mode is worse than this. So you saying that's worse than what happened in this chapter? Just her being so tired that she can't stand? Oh, so you really believe she got stronger? You really believe she got stronger? Okay, I thought you were trolling with that. Older than draw what? Yeah, it's pretty ridiculous. It's pretty ridiculous that her and Katakuri, like amongst all the big high or top tier fighters, it's like in this arc they have to be nerfed in a way to where they can't even well, you can't even picture them being able to fight one of those guys. Because if these are supposed to be the contemporaries, these are the people that they're, you know, compared to. These are the people that they supposedly rub shoulders with. Then how are they able to compete if they can't even fight for nearly as long as we've known them to? The other guys, like we got niggas fighting for 5 to 10 days, and Katakuri go like what 4 hours and gotta stop to take a break. Big Mom go 8 hours without food and she can barely stand. It just don't make sense, bro. Like, how did they operate? How did they make it? I've been asking this since the Cracker fight. How did they make it to their position, to their place in the world, with all of these absurd nerfs, with these things holding them back like that? Like, it's just making me think Oda losing his touch because you got to keep that consistency. You can't just expect for your readers to be like, okay, well, I guess this just is what it is. Like, you have to expect for us to be more inquisitive, for us to think like, if they existed within this verse since before we encountered them in the story, then how have they managed to make it to this point with these things that are so easily exploited, or things that would keep them from being able to hang with the people that we've seen in the past, who they're supposedly matched up against? Like, it just doesn't make any sense. I don't know how many times I said it doesn't make any sense. There's nothing stopping him. Doesn't stopping who? What's worse, this chapter is Sting at Grand Magic Games? This might actually be worse than Sting, Bow. This might actually this is probably worse than Sting. I can't even lie. Cause it's just like just the amount of hype surrounding this individual. It's like, bruh. And I guess there was a lot of hype surrounding Sting too, but not 400 chapters worth. Like, this is ridiculous. I still can't believe it just happened. Like, I went in denial like that when it happened with Sting. I mean, it was terrible. One of the worst things I ever saw. But and then even then, I think the thing with Sting is more justified. It's justifiable because of the fact that there were things leading up to that, to where you would think that he could possibly just, like, you could see him giving up. I still don't think it was good, but it made some sort of sense. But this right here is just ridiculous. Damn, bro, when you put it like that, she probably did get stronger, which makes this even more trash. But yeah. Oh man. The hype died the moment Oda made her retarded. Her information network is non-existent. Yeah. Yeah. And half of the straw hats are a force. Okay. Well, so it's Big Mom. Or at least she's supposed to be. Like I said, there's no defending this, bro. Yo, I got a dislike. What's good, man? Go Josie. What's going on, Josie? Feel like I haven't seen you in a while, man. Point was for them to buy time to escape. They pulled it off, but she's still up. So last, you defending this too? She is also mentally deranged due to her starvation. Think if all her senses were there, she would have put up a different fight. Firstly, she would straight destroy the ship. They got 40 people watching, man. Chat's moving pretty fast. I can usually keep up with everything, but not now. Gold Roger snuck in and out. Half the Straw Hats can do this much. Well, I mean, that's not really. There's no real definitive answer for that. You, a person could just say that the Gold Roger just didn't want to fight her. I mean, nigga just went to get in and out. Could have been on time constraints or anything. OV, what do you think Brocco would say? Yo, bro, think about that though. If Big Mom is stronger right now, and she got bodied by half the Straw Hats, then what is Zoro, Usopp, Robin, and Frankie about to do to Kaido? Yeah, Shambles, we don't want the Straw Hats to win. We want the Straw Hats to die. Don't do that, bro. Please don't. Don't be one of those. You know why this is terrible. Brago about to walk out his house. I wouldn't even be surprised if that nigga actually just get up and get out for about 5 minutes and then come back and just say, "What the fuck?" Like just like that. Yeah, Brago's reaction gonna be funny. Yo, he got the thumbnail and everything, man. Just should. I love this chapter. You give us some examples why? Yeah, give us some examples, just should. What did you love about this chapter? Wow, stop it, bro. Bro, but the thing is, the Straw Hats have been acting as if they were completely defenseless this entire time. But now they're bodying the Yonko after crying and running for their lives, not being able to do a damn thing about her. Like, come on now. There's no way to defend this, no matter how you look at it. It's nothing that you can say unless you just want to be like, well, the Straw has believe in themselves now. Like, come on now. Could have been done better as a whole. No pun intended. You niggas giving this chapter anything above a 3? Wow. A lot of people said that cipher. I didn't agree with it, but yeah. I mean, I was convinced when the King Bomb chapter came out. That's what I like to call it. I call it the King Bomb chapter. Like I think it was Chatty in theory. They were like, Oda's not writing this, bro. Oda's not writing this arc anymore. Somebody else. But I don't see how anybody that's a part of the creative team of One Piece could write this. Like this is what you come up with. Yeah, bro. If Brook can do all this, why did he get him and Chopper? Why did they get bodied by Pearl Sparrow? Like they got negged by Pearl Sparrow, bro. They got negged by Pearl Sparrow. Big Mom has to be weaker right now, or else Oda just does not give a like. Come on, bro. Wow, you literally said that this is objectively one of the worst chapters of the series. Now you're trolling. Troll confirmed. I think we need that next chapter though, man. We need that next chapter for sure. He stopped cognac. He stopped. Nigga Jinbei's a beast, man. Chopper. Chopper. Chopper blocked an attack from Big Mom. Let that sink in. Like, I'm not mad at Jinbei getting feats at all, bro. I already had Jinbei over Big Mom. I mean, Jinbei over Luffy. I already had Jinbei over Luffy, man. But Chopper, Brook, Nami, like there's some groundwork for Jinbei being able to do something like this, like Warlord, bounty at least 400 million. Like he recognized by some real niggas. But Brook, Nami, and Chopper though, come on, baby. That ain't how you do it, man. And then this part with Brook, that might be the worst part, bro. Cause like how Brook able to do this now, but he got absolutely bodied by this same woman. I guess. You know what I think the worst part of the chapter was? The fact that none of her children helped her. That's the worst part. That's got to be the worst part. That's the way I'm feeling, Caesar. I'm feeling like none of this even matters in this chapter, bro. I think we just like I said, just chunk it to the game, man. Just don't even pay it no mind. But Tyler, that's the thing. If he was Russian, then when the chateau fell, that would have been it. That would have been it. Ain't no way that he was like, it was like, oh, we're trying to get through whole cake. And then you get all these different chapters where it seemed like things are dragging out. And then you get to that point where it's like this is a perfect ending for the arc. We can leave here. The chateau fell. Perfect distraction. If Odo was really Russian, like we were led to believe, then that would have been it, bro. I don't think you go from we trying to finish it to nah, we're gonna take our time to okay, now we back to Russian. I don't see why that would be the case. But maybe that is the case though. Maybe it is. Yeah, I think Big Mom is weakened too, bro, but still. Oda just tweeted that he's Russian. What? Oda has a Twitter? I know there's an official One Piece Twitter. One Piece Twitter. Mm. Fuck Kevin Durant. Um, chapter's trash. Certainly trash. I'm about to try to find a One Piece Twitter page. Ichiro staff. Okay. Hmm. All right, enough of that. Oh, it's a meme. Okay. The cake stuff was worse than this. No, it was not, bro. Why do people hate the cake so much? There's no way that just the cake existing is worse than this chapter. Come on. Sanji's a chef. Big Mom wants to eat. If she doesn't eat, she destroys. Like I don't get it. They're trying to escape. What exactly does that mean, Laz? Luffy isn't picky. I think he is picky. assuming she falls here. People been assuming that she falls for the longest. I don't think it's so much of an assumption at this point. I still don't agree with it, but I'm definitely not mad at people saying it right now. I actually believe they're trying to fight her. They did just fight her, and they pretty much won. Did we read the same chapter? Or are you thinking like this is just one of those stopgap chapters where it's just like what happened here really doesn't matter? Of course, it's Oda's fault. It's Oda's fault, bro. What do you mean? We not just hyping up niggas who don't deserve to be hyped. Like it's not like we just looking at a nigga like, Well, I take that back because niggas did that with a number of characters. But last, what does that mean if they just absolutely bodied her? So what if it was just to get away from her? Like, come on, bro. They just bodied Big Mom. That's not okay. It's not okay at all. Brago said a new stream time. He did. Now Brago's streaming an hour from now. You say Brago's streaming. You say he's streaming an hour from now, bro. He's live? What? What the hell? So what is it? Well, I guess I'm about to end this one. I'll see y'all boys later. Uh shout out to that nigga Brago. Shout out to that nigga Brago. Um shout out to Dustin. All them other niggas. I guess Grim gonna do a real live reaction for this one. Uh, go check out Grim Reaper. Two M's. Two M's. Two. Can't be twisting gang signs like that, man. You know what I'm saying? But I love all my niggas, man. You know what I'm saying? Shout out, I'm gonna switch it up, man. Shout out to the people that changed my diapers and fed me, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to them niggas. Like all the grandma niggas and the mama niggas. But I love all them too. See you guys later.